Alan Wilson is a Francis Marion University graduate and earned his law degree at the University of South Carolina School of Law. He has served as both an assistant solicitor and as an assistant AG before becoming South Carolina's 51st Attorney General in 2010. Alan Wilson is focused on keeping South Carolina families safe, defending their freedoms, and upholding the rule of law. To protect the Constitution and fight executive overreach, Alan has pursued over 50 legal actions against the Obama administration and successfully defended South Carolina's voter ID law. He stands up for religious liberties and has successfully defended public prayer and the unborn. A.G. Wilson has a proven record of protecting South Carolina families by aggressively finding and prosecuting child predators, fighting human trafficking, and tackling the growing opioid epidemic. He is also the only prosecutor in the race for Attorney General here in South Carolina. Alan and his wife Jennifer live in Lexington and have 2 children, Anna Grace and Michael. Alan's parents were Congressman Joe and Mrs. Roxanne Wilson. His mother grew up here in Florence, and on a personal note, I'm not vouching for this, but my father does take credit for introducing Alan's parents when his dad was in town working on a political campaign while in college. I want everybody here to please welcome General Wilson.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mike. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I'll tell you, I just have to speak from the heart about this. Alan has been in Columbia doing his job well. He appears before my budget subcommittee. He's always extremely conservative on his ask and the things he needs. You can always tell that the things that will help us catch the criminals and put them away. And that's the one thing he's done the best job of, is prosecuting people who deserve it. It keeps us all safe. It's so important. I'm excited to be here to support him. Jay Jordan is also a state representative. I fell in love, and both of us support Alan. I'll say this too. If we ever need an Attorney General opinion, Alan is on the spot. Conservative leadership in that. You come back with a conservative opinion too. That's what I appreciate. He looks at the law, but he also renders an opinion that makes sense to me. So I really appreciate working with him these years in Columbia, and I look forward to the next several. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Phil. And good morning. I am supporting Alan Wilson 110%. The reason I say that, gentlemen, is because years ago, we were newly elected, I think. Alan had in mind to take care of our children. He came to me about internet crimes against our children here in our state. We were the first agency to sign on. It was obviously he takes care and cares as much about our children as much as I do. He's got a proven record. Every time we have a business meeting with the Sheriff's Association in our state, Alan's always there. He updates us on things that are going on. He also will answer any questions that we have, and we understand that he is there if we need him. But I support Alan. I hope you do too. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kent Caudill. I'm the current chairman of Florence County Council, and I'm here today to offer my overwhelming support and endorsement of our Attorney General, Alan Wilson. Alan's a man of much character. He comes from good stock. My father and his grandfather, Julian Dusenberry, a war hero, were lifelong friends, and I can attest to you, he comes from sound, good stock here in Florence County. Last Tuesday, Florence County overwhelmingly supported our Attorney General in the primary. And let me tell you, it don't count no more what we did last Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, or between now and this coming Tuesday, if you vote absentee, the vote is what counts. And I'm encouraging all the citizens of Florence County who are registered to vote to get out and cast that vote. I'm also encouraging you to re-elect Alan Wilson as our Attorney General. And again, I'm proud to be here and proud to be able to wholeheartedly endorse the Attorney General for his re-election bid. Thank you. Oh, now. Vice Chairman of the County Council, Willard Doherty.
It's my pleasure to be here today to lend my support to Alan Wilson. He's been a good Attorney General for South Carolina, been a good Attorney General for Florence County. He served the PD well and he served his state well. And I feel it's important that we keep Alan in this position now and in the future. He comes from wonderful people. His parents are wonderful. You know he's got to be good when he comes from fine people like that.
Thank you.
And we just appreciate, he's always been open to us whenever we need anything or whenever we call or ask questions. His office has always been open. He actually manages the largest law firm in the state, if you look at it. And he does an excellent job at it, people, and he does it in a conservative manner, which I appreciate quite a bit. I'm going to echo Chairman Caudle's sentiment on voting. This Tuesday is very important to this state. Don't stay home. Get out and vote. It's very important. It's a shame that only a small amount of people voted last primary. I think it was 19.5%. Let's don't have that happen again. Let's get out and vote. And let's overwhelmingly send Alan back to do his job as our Attorney General. Thank you.
Robert. Local businessman.
Yes, so I can say, my name is Robbie Hill, run a company called Hill South, that provide IT services across the state. And I can tell you, I've known our Attorney General for a long time. He came to me very early in his first primary and offered me an opportunity to basically get to know what his motivations were. And I've always known this man to be a true man of character, and I've enjoyed having him as our Attorney General. I look forward to voting for him, and I urge my colleagues in the business community to continue to support Alan Wilson's campaign primary.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Do I need to be worried right now?
I'm Stuart Snow. I'm not a politician, but I had the privilege of marrying into Alan's extended family. And so I've known, I hate to admit it, but I've known Alan since he was a small child. That shows you how old I am. But Alan has always exemplified to me the value of family, how much that means to him. He has always, and every time that I've had any dealings with him, has always exhibited the highest ethical standards that anyone would expect of an Attorney General. I think he's done an excellent job. As those who know me, they probably know I don't always vote Republican, but this is one Republican that I think deserves my vote and deserves everyone's vote. Thank you.
Thank you. First off, I want to thank everyone for coming out today to cover this, and I want to thank all of you for standing behind me. Right now my back is turned to you because I have to speak forward, but after Tuesday I'll be behind you. And I want to thank y'all. All of you come from different areas: law enforcement, local government, state legislature, small businesses, whatever the case may be. That's one of the reasons I'm running, and I'm very honored. Also, I want to thank Councilman Roger Poston, who couldn't be here today, who this morning reached out to us and lent his support to our campaign. And I'm honored to have the endorsement and support of so many local and state leaders. Folks, it is hard. It is hard to stand up here and around people who are so big in this community and to hear them say nice things about you. It's humbling. And I want to thank you for that.